channel. It's T Black Love. Now, for my youngsters out there, do not record and drive. This is very dangerous. God watch over me while I do this. But this episode on Let's Talk, I guess, is called Crossroads. I don't like Crossroads. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but you'll see. It's basically talking about hold up. Like, stay in your lane, please. Girl, this truck just made me mad. Like, but you know, nothing happened, so it's all good. But anyways, do something. I'm driving too slow. Okay, so this episode on Let's Talk basically talks about like knowing when to let go. You have to absolutely know when to let go, because people like truly come into your life for seasons, like, and it's only to teach you certain things. The person that, I don't know, my grandmother always say make new friends and keep those, because one is still and others go, you know. Sometimes people, when we form relationships with people, we love the purity of when it first start. We want to hold on to that forever. You know what I'm saying? When really you're only supposed to be friends with certain people for a season. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when we don't let go when we're supposed to, that's when turmoil begins in our life. That's when we sometimes don't live our life to the fullest because we want to carry others along with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm saying all this stuff right. I feel like I'm all over. But this goes for like friends, spouses, like anyone. You're supposed to meet people. People are supposed to flow together and meet and flow together and then go to another, you know what I'm saying? In another direction. Okay, I can only speak for myself and speak from my point of view. Okay, I'm kind of hesitant because I don't know. Like, I'm gonna use this situation, and I'm hesitant to talk about it because I care so much about the situation, and I don't know if I'm tripping or what I say is like really factual. But the guy that I'm currently talking to, that's my baby. Like, I really care about him. You can tell by my voice that I care about him. See how humble my voice got, like, real quick. But I care about him so much, and like, he's legit a man across the board, because he's himself. Like, for the most part, he's himself. But I feel like, you know, your intuition is a mug. Like, when you pay attention to your intuition, it'll tell you everything you need to know about a person, a situation ahead of time, as long as you listen close enough. So my intuition has been telling me, like, it just says over and over, he's a great man. He's a great man, but he's not your man, Tyler. He's not yours. And that's simply it. Like, that's my intuition. Like, when Queen was like, my intuition never lies, all that, it's for real. And I want it to be a lie, because I care about him so much. I want to stick with him because, like, that's my babe. Like, he cool as fuck. But I know that he's not the person for me. Like, we met and he taught me so much about just loving my mind, because I love his mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just loving my mind, and being me with someone is okay. And it's okay that I'm super emotional and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's okay. And a conversation, Lord, because girl, these young boys, they don't know how to hold a conversation. Like, when something is bothering you or you feel some type of way about it, they won't sit down and hold a conversation with you. Babe will sit there and listen actually listen to what you have to say and say what the fuck you gotta say, then say something fucking stupid because he's stupid. But like, you know, just to have that, people need that conversation, and I feel like people are afraid to have that conversation. The fact that he's willing to be open to conversations like an adult, like an adult. He's like I said, he's a man across the board, but he's not my man, and I know it's time for me to let go. But I don't want to. But I did let go. So I'm gonna say that because I'm trying to live my life right with God. And I feel like we are people in the wave of energy and frequencies and stuff like that. And I feel like when we ride the wave and stay on our course, you know what I'm saying, we will always be on time with the blessing that God has for us, the lesson that God has for us, the person that God has for us, the place, the event. Like, we will always be on time if we ride the wave. But sometimes when we ride the wave, we may come across this beautiful scenery that we just want to hold on to, or we meet this other person in this boat, like you know that merrily, boom. But we may meet this other person on this boat and like their vibe so much that we want to take them along with our journey. Well, really, they're not supposed to be there. We're supposed to ride next to each other in our own separate boat until we reach this next destination. You know what I'm saying? Until we reach this next destination, we'll always have somebody there to help us along, and vice versa. Because like, it's really not all about you. When someone is helping you, 9 times out of 10 you're helping them back, and you're supposed to be like that. But sometimes we get so attached to people, to places, to things that we forget that we're on a mission. We have our own boats. We forget that we're supposed to just, life is but a dream. You know, we're supposed to ride the wave type stuff. And the killing part, every time you let go, you should know that the next person that's coming into your life, the next spouse, the next friend, the next house is going to be better than what you had before, if you're constantly evolving as a person, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. If you're constantly evolving in that way, I personally believe every time you let go of something, the next thing that you grab onto will be everything times 10. You know what I'm saying? As long as you let go and you know you're supposed to let go. So yeah, as long as, and the hardest part about letting go is that, like I said, you get attached. This person already knows so much about you, and and like, you love this. It's just, things aren't supposed to last forever, and the hardest part is letting go. The hardest part is finding the understanding. The hardest part is accepting. But once you move past all these hard ass parts, you know what I'm saying, you'll see the beauty and what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You see the purpose, and that's what I mean when I say beauty. And said, know when to let go, no matter how painful. Trust in God and His plan and purpose for your life. You know what I'm saying? Continuously continue to always be love and share your love and your light with people. You know what I'm saying? And your blessings will continue to come. No, once you let
take exit 44A toward Elgin, Lockwood, and Cullen Boulevard.
No, once you let something go, you'll always be sent back something just like that, or better. You know, most likely better. If you continue to elevate. So just trust the process, trust God, and trust your path, and know that everything will be okay after you let go. And because you know, people come, everything comes for reasons and seasons. That's why you're supposed to just live in the moment. You know what? That's why I love, let me bring up my movie. That's why Forrest Gump is like my favorite movie ever. Like, Forrest Gump is my dog. Forrest Gump legit went with the flow. Like, every time something happened, he was like, Okay. And he went along with it. This nigga, what he went first? Was running from something and end up. This nigga was running from these bullies. End up playing football. End up going to the service. End up winning a medal in the service. End up being a ping pong champion because he played ping pong just because he had hurt his butt in rehab. He played ping pong. What he did? He went find the love of his life, Lord. She still rejected his ass because she wasn't ready for him. A fucking shrimp person, because his partner wanted to be a shrimp person but didn't get the chance to be the shrimp person. Like, Forrest Gump is a bomb ass movie because it shows the true aspect of life. Life is a motherfucking journey, and you just live that bitch. And yeah, it's like life is a journey, and you live that mug, and you know what I'm saying? Period. You live that mug, and you take you do it with the most purest of your heart. Because like I told my teacher today, because this is how this came up. I was talking to my teacher, and I was like, I definitely feel like life, like when I was a kid, I lived my life with my family. Then I grew up a little bit. I had my adventures with my friends, and then even with the girls I call my friends, like I love them bitches even to today. Like no matter what, like I love all of them because we shared things and moments and shit like that just can't be replaced. But God also knew that because I loved them so much and my role that I felt I played in my friend's life, God knew that I wasn't gonna up and move to Texas, you know what I'm saying, unless he break that apart. Like he had to create situations for us to break apart so I can go another way, because I was so attached. Like, these are my friends, this is my family, this is my city, I'm not going nowhere. Like, so things had to happen for me to go the other way, for me to live, to be in this moment, to be placed in a position and around the most awesomest people that I've met thus far, to experience these things that I've been experiencing. So everything happens for a reason. But if God would never did that, I would have still been attached back where I was with the people I was and stuff like that. So like, and yeah, I lived that moment. So right now I feel like I'm definitely living for myself and my journey, because I feel like everyone has a journey, and you live your life when you get that chance to live that part of your life by yourself. Live it to the fullest. Try everything that you always want to try, just to say you tried it. And if it's for you, go hard for it. But if it's not for you, that's fine. It's just something that you always want to do. And just keep walking to those open doors without fear. You know, when God blesses you with these opportunities, walk into those doors without fear, and just go for it. And every time another one open, don't hold on. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. That's how you keep elevating. That's how you keep prospering. I didn't even pay attention. I just watched Forrest Gump again recently, and I realized he was a fucking billionaire. And he didn't even care for it, because all he did was simply live his life and walk into every door that God had blessed for him. And he was a whole millionaire. And he really wanted to love the fuck out of Jenny ass. But Jenny wasn't ready. At the end of the day, he wasn't ready, because he blessed so many people's lives when he went through his moments, and he was just, I just felt like running. When he did that, like, you know what I'm saying? He blessed so many people's lives, you know what I'm saying? He lived his journey to the fullest. And when he was done living his journey, that's when the final door, I feel like, not the final door of life, the settlement part of life is when the door opened for Jenny. Even though Jenny died, she shouldn't have been fucking doing them drugs and shit. But I'm gonna get off you, Jenny. I understand life is hard. I respect people who bounce back from a hard knock life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, then the door finally opened for Jenny, and he loved Jenny. And then the door opened for his son, so he can teach his son. So that's how I feel like life is. You live with your family, then you live with your friends, and then you live that long life by yourself, and create everything everything that you're supposed to create. Go through every door that you're supposed to create with open hearts, open arms, and with love. And then when your journey is complete, or when you accomplish everything that God has sent you to do, that's when the next journey opens for a family, for a spouse. And then you learn how to love that person, because that comes with so much, just learning how to love that person, and person learn how to love you, and understand each other. And then the next door open for a child, and then you raise that family, and y'all learn through that and prosper through that. And then the next door open for grandkids, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't know what's after grandkids. I guess you get to sit back up and sit next to the water and be like, that wasn't so hard. I don't know. I've always imagined myself saying that. I'll be sitting on the porch of my big old house next to some water, sitting on my little swing, and be old as shit and swinging back and forth. It's like, that wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard, baby. And then my husband will come next to me, and we'll sit down and just kiss each other and watch the sunset, bitch. But that's me. I'm gonna keep manifesting that in my life, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't forget to manifest things in your life. Okay, I don't know what this video is about. I think I got carried away when I started talking about Forrest Gump. But seriously, know when to let go from places, people, things, everything. Know when to let go, because you're not meant to hold on to anything in this world, period. Like, you're really not. You're supposed to go with the flow. You're supposed to touch people's heart. And oh, Lord Jesus, when you learn to let go, I'm not just talking about things in the physical.
In 1 mile, turn
Don't.
left onto
Ooh,
Violent
God, I'm
Street.
about to start preaching in there. When I say let go, oh, say turn right. Look, I'm fucking up, Jesus. Sorry. When I say let go, I'm not just talking about letting go of things in the physical. I'm talking about letting go of things mentally too, emotionally too. Yes, people has. Don't be rude. Don't be rude, Miss Lemon Lime. She was rude. But guess what? I'm in there like swim like hello, ketchup, like mustard. What are you talking about? No, that's the wrong street. But anyways, when I say let go, I'm not just speaking let go in the physical. I'm talking about, like, if somebody hurt you, like I said earlier in the video, I feel like God had to, you know what I'm saying, basically unattach me from my friends, my family, and my city that I call home, in order for me to get here. So don't take it personally when you fall off with somebody, or break up with somebody, or things don't go your way, because everything is for a reason. So it's no need to hold on to all that anger, because a lot of times you'll miss your blessing, you'll miss the next opportunity that's coming your way, because you're blinded by the fact that you was hurt, because you didn't, 9 times out of 10, you didn't listen to your own intuition that told you to let go when it was time. You know what I'm saying? So that's your fault. That's your fault. You should listen to your intuition when it's time for you to let go, or it's time for you to try this new adventure, when it's time for you to just take a chance. Because if you don't, God is going to push you and test you until you like, yeah. And so just don't hold on to that, because you'll miss your blessing holding on to all of that. You know what I'm saying? So be free and open. When you go into every door, go in it open with love. But don't be fool. Don't be no fool, shawty. Because some tests, you know what I'm saying, some things that God will test you with is I'm letting you know, go out and read the book, The Alchemist. Go read that book. That's my favorite book in the world. Actually, I'm gonna listen to the audio after I get off this phone. Oh, I was listening to Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. But I'm gonna listen to the audio again. I can listen to that book like 1,000 times. But sometimes you will be hurt and fucked over. But that's for you to let you know that along this journey, this shit like this will happen. Be mindful. Know how to play your cards and stuff like that. But okay, I'm chit-chatting. I'm really chit-chatting. But that's all I got. Sorry it's so long. I got excited. Forrest Gump. emotional, all that. But yeah, I think that's all I got. So be your best you. Recap. Be your best you. Approach every opportunity that God has blessed you with love, hope. Manifest your hopes and dreams and thoughts. Take chances and let go. And let go. Never hold on to negativity. Never hold on. Listen to your intuition. That's what that is. Listen to your intuition. Pray about it and trust God. This is a whole lot. I don't know what this title is going to be, but all of that. Period. Point blank. So yeah. Peace and love, and I love you all. Don't forget to be great. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at 4FTBlack. Follow me on Snapchat at TBlack, and follow me on Twitter. It's TBlack Love. Stay awesome, stay great. Comment in the leave a comment down below on any topic that you want me to talk about, or advice on situations. You know what I'm saying? I will do my best to keep it a stack. You feel me? But stay open and like, comment, and subscribe. Be your best you. I love you.